All right, here we are for part 2. So let's finish this last graph. So I've got 3 to the negative 3 power, which is 1 over 3 to the 3rd power, and 3 to the 3rd is 27. So I've got 1. I need a pen. So I've got 1 over 27. And then I've got 3 to the negative 2 power, which is 1 over 9. Then 3 to the negative 1 power, which is 1 over 3. 3 to the 0, which is, 1. 3 to the 1st power, which is 3. 3 squared is 9. And then 3 to the 3rd is 27. 27. So at negative 3, I'm really close to the line. At negative 2, I'm really close to the line. Negative 3, I'm about a third of the way up. At 0, I'm at 1. You can't see that. At 1, I'm at 3. So this one goes up a little faster than the last one. 2, I'm at 9. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there. And then 3, I'm at 27. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, I don't reach that, right? So that means I don't go past the 3 when I draw this exponential, okay? Because I don't have that point. It's not on my graph. So when I draw my exponential, I'll start back here, really close to the line, really close to the line, really close to the line, start going up, start going up. Go up really, really fast. Okay. Y-intercept is where x is 0. So I'm at 0, 1. Asymptote's a line that doesn't cross. And here again, it's the y-axis. Sorry, the x-axis. So it's y equals 0. Range is all real numbers. Right? Sorry. Domain is all real numbers. Range, this graph is going up. So it's my asymptote to infinity. Since I don't touch the asymptote, we use a parenthesis. You could also say y is greater than 0. You say y is greater than 0. We will talk about these more tomorrow. I should see you tomorrow. Real quick, let's talk about your homework and the lost pages. If you have Ms. Ramey for 7th period, you've already done this problem. If not, let's talk about how we need to clean these up to fix it. Remember, we're not worried about any of this. We want to only double and triple our money. We want to double and triple our money. It's got $1,500, so that's going to be my P. So P equals 1,500. My rate is 3.035. Compounds, all right, that's annually, right? So my N would be 1 here. And then on the other one, I have P is equal to 1,500. Actually, let's give myself some space. Okay, I think it paused just a second ago, so it should be all right. And then my R is 1.5, no, sorry, 0.015. And it compounds quarterly, so that's 4 times a year, so N is 4. I want to double and triple, right? So when I set this first one up, double 1,500 is 3,000, so 3,000 equals 1,500 times 1 plus my rate, 0.035 over 1 to the 1 times t power. So I've got 3,000 equals 1,500 times 1.035 to the t power, because it's 1 times t, right? And 1 times t is just t. 1 times t is just t. Divide by 1,500. That's 2 equals 1.035 to the t. What I need to do to 1.035 to make it 2? All right, I just tried 20. It's 1.98. And try 21. It's 2.05. 2.05. So 1.035 to the 21st power is 2.05. I tried 20 first, and it is less than 2, so it is not enough. So for this first one, to double my money, it's going to take 21 years. All right, I'm about to erase all that work that is rough to read anyway, to do the second part. So you can pause the video here if you need to copy it down. All right, we want to triple our money this time. So to triple our money, 1,500 3 times is 4,500. So I have 4,500 equals 1,500. 1 plus my R, which is 0.015. It's very frustrating not to be able to do decimals. Over 4 to the 4 times t power, right? So 0.015 divided by 4. So I've got 4,500 equals 1,500 times 1.00375. That's tiny. Times 4 to the t. Times 4 to the, or to the t times 4 power, right? To the t times 4 power. So we're looking for something. All right, I'm going to divide by 1,500, right? Divide by 1,500. So 3 equals 1.00375 to the 4 times t power. All right. Let's try 10. 10 gives me 1.16. Totally not enough. Let's try 20. 1.3. Let's try 40. 1.8. Let's try 50. It's 2.1. Get a little closer. 60. 2.4. 65. 2.6. 70. 2.8. 75. 3.07. So let's try 74. 3.02. Let's try 73. 73 is 2.98. So we're at 74. 1.0375 times 4 to the 4 times 74 power gives me 3.02. So my time is going to be about 74 years. That's a really, really long time. Just saying. All right, so looking at this next homework problem, remember we want to double and triple. That's the plan. We want to double and triple. We don't care about the logarithm equation. We just want to use the numbers they gave us. So it's starting at 1,500, compounds annually at 5.25. Use the compound interest formula. All right. Ms. Gibson already wrote that out. So you see double 550 would be 1,100, right? And then there's my equation. Because I'm compounding annually, my n is 1, right? And then triple would be 5,500 times 3, which is 1,650, okay? So I've got that 1 is equal to 550. 1 plus 0.0525, which I don't need to write, so I'm going to erase that and fix that and combine those steps, because that's what I've been doing all along. 0.0525 to the t power. All right, divide by 550. So 2 equals 1.0525 to the t power. So I'm going to do some guessing and checking and see what I can do to get t to the All right, so I tried 10, it was too small. I tried 15, it was too big. So I went back and tried 13, it's 1.9. So 1.0525 to the 13th power is 1.9. So let's try 14, and that gives me 1.0525 to the 14th is 2.04. So it's going to take, how long is it going to take? It's going to take 14 years to double my money. 14 years to double my money. Sorry, my voice keeps going out. All right, so to triple it, I've gotten 16. So 16,500, sorry, 50, divided by 55 equals 550. 1.0525 to the t, right? Because 1 times t is just t. Divided by 550. 3 equals 1.0525 to the t power. So we're going to brute force this one again. 14 gave me 2 years, so I'm definitely going bigger than 14 because we're being smart about our mathematics. Making educated guesses. 20 gets me to 2.7. That's pretty close. 21 is 2.9. So 22 is 3.08. So 1.0525. The 22nd power gives me 3.08. So it's going to take me 22 years to triple my money at 5.25% interest compounded annually. All right, Maya, I'm going to set this one up because I'm going to run out of time. Okay, so we don't care about that part. We only care about compounded, this money compounded annually. All right, so I want to double and triple. So to double my money, I have 500 to begin with. My A is going to be 1,000. My P is 500. All right, for the compounded, 7% compounded annually, my rate's 0.07. My N is 1. My T, I don't know, right? All right, to triple that, I'm going to need 1,500 for my A. P is still 500. Rate is still 0.07. N is still 1. Time, I still don't know. So I can set up those two equations using 1,000, like we've been doing, right? 1,000 equals 500. 1 plus 0.07 divided by 1 to the 1 times t power. And then this one, same way, right? 1,500 equals 5,000. I'm sorry, 500 times 1 plus 0.07 divided by 1 to the t power. So 1,500 equals 500. 1.07 to the t. Okay, we've done these, right? And then that would be the compounded annually one. For compounded quarterly, my N is 4. My rate is 0.068. I'm running out of time. Hope y'all have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.